this is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel, Arunfoot. Spaniard Manolo Marquez now officially is no longer the head coach of the Indian football men's national team. This was announced after the AIFF Executive Committee met, as well as a meeting of the AIFF Technical Committee. The AIFF termed it, and I quote, "The members collectively decided on the mutual termination of head coach Manolo Marquez's contract. A new advertisement will be floated inviting applications for the post." There are two things that I take from that sentence. One, didn't Manolo Marquez resign and the AIFF withheld that resignation? So how is that then a mutual termination? And secondly, Manolo Marquez is Indian national team coach. A failed attempt. Let's be very clear about it. Manolo Marquez is one of the best coaches in the Indian Super League. No doubt about that. But the lack of international experience of coaching a national team showed itself in his team selections, showed itself in the way he tried to make India play, and not willing to walk back a few of the things which potentially could have helped him. If we look at the pure results, India drew goalless against Mauritius, lost 0-3 to Syria, those two matches in September last year in the Intercontinental Cup. Then to 1-1 draws, first in Vietnam in October, then at home in Hyderabad against Malaysia. The only win for Manolo Marquez as India head coach came against a lowly Maldives, a 3-0 in Shillong, before India drew goalless against Bangladesh in the opening match of the AFC Asian Cup 2026 final round qualifiers. And then came the month of June. First, a 2-0 loss away to Thailand in a friendly, and then a late 0-1 loss to Hong Kong in Kowloon. And this track record of Manolo Marquez comes in contrast to his track record with FC Goa and Hyderabad FC. Whoever last year decided to take on Manolo Marquez as the head coach of the Indian national team needs to question him or herself, because it was the wrong appointment. Period. I think that is something which even a Manolo Marquez himself most probably would agree to. It's a sad end to something which could have been avoided. The AIFF once more speaks about a process. They speak about a new advertisement will be floated inviting applications for the post. Have they decided in advance who to maybe appoint? An Indian coach maybe? There are names floating around. Will they really start a proper process and allow applications? The AIFF has to showcase, highlight, proof that they can make the right appointment. We have very important matches coming up in the second half of the year. 2 matches against Singapore and then an away match to Bangladesh, October, November. Those will be very interesting matches. And the new head coach with the team decide the fate and the destiny of the Indian football team if India can qualify for the AFC Asian Cup 2027. Yeah, that's the challenge now for whoever comes in the place of Manolo Marquez. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? Do you've got anything else to add? Write those things down in the comments below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.